Hey, what's going on, Sumolings? It is Chris from AppSumo, and we have another product walkthrough webinar for you today. We are joined with Dennis and Liam from Ringblaze. For those of you who don't know, Ringblaze is an optimized phone system that supports effective sales and customer support collaboration. It's available right now on AppSumo, starting off at just $59 for lifetime access, and then the codes stack up from there. So really cool. We're going to be diving into it in just a second. Two things to let you guys know. If you've been here before, you've heard it. One, we will be sending out a replay later today. So if you miss anything, you got to pop out early. We got you taken care of. Number two, if you got any questions, hit the Q&A button below the video, and we'll be getting some answers out to you after we finish the walkthrough. But that is all I have on my end. Dennis and Liam, I will turn it over to you guys. You guys can get the screen share going and give these Sumolings a nice walkthrough.
All right. Hi, Sumoling. I'm Liam. I'm the co-founder at Ringblaze. So welcome. So for today, I'm going to walk through some main feature of Ringblaze. Let me share the screen. So Ringblaze is designed for business and entrepreneur that love to have a modern phone system to handle call for the business. So on Ringplay, you can choose the phone number right now from US and Canada. Also, we have the call widgets that you can place on our website, so you can reach you can let your customer to call you right from the website. So I'm going through first. I'm going through to register an account that you can choose your phone number in US and Canada. So when you go to Ringplaze, you can set up a free trial account for free, and then you can choose a number for your company. So we choose for your number, but if you don't like it, you can change and choose a number in the US and Canada, and you can search the number by location or term. So for example, I can search from like Los Angeles. And then I can select a number and I can register a number. That's just that easy. When you register it immediately, we reserve that number for you and you can make a call immediately. To save time, I already have an account. So I just log in and show you the main feature. So after you log into the dashboard, I'm going through like other menu here. First one is the company call box that it will be shared between all the team members. We design Ringplaze for all the team member and company to collaborate easily. So we have the call box so all the call in and out to the company number will be here in a company call box. So for example, I have all the call here. I can filter if the call is assigned to someone in to the team member and company to handle. The next one is the customer that you can manage all the customer. When you receive a call, we create a customer here, so keep track. And you see we have the timeline, so you see that if a customer call you or you make a call to your customer, you can see the timeline here and see how you interact with the customer. And you can assign a customer to someone in your team. So for example, if I assign a customer to myself, I can go to the next feature here assigned to me, and I can see all the customer assigned to me. So it's here assigned to me, and I can make a note here, say or the team member can make a note, so I can see like what I should need to handle this customer. So for example, it's like a note say like customer. Get some info on the pricing. So after I call to the customer and everything is fine, I like talk to customer, I can just resolve it, or I can make a note and reassign to someone else in my company to handle the next step. Similar to the company call box is my call box is like all the call that's come to my account. So when you register a direct account, you have a company number, but you can also buy additional number for your team member. In this case, I have a phone number for myself as well. And then so the next one is the call widget that I'm going to set up right now. So for the call widget, you can play the call widgets on your website, so your customer can call you directly anywhere from the world. And you can go to the company section and call widgets, and you can just copy the script and insert into your website. And here you can select like how the call widget forward all the call to, and you can make it like just simply call the company number, and you can go to a company number and you can select where it's you redirect the call to, or you can, in this case, I just select like myself. So to make, I'm just going to insert to our website. Very easily. For example, in this case, I'm use WordPress. I'm going to insert the script to my website. Save. Now, when I go to my website, I see that on the right, I see the call widgets right here. So the customer, they can make a call right now on a browser, on some mobile phone, some phone that supports WebRTC. They can also make call using the widget. So for example, in this case, I just sorry. Oops. Sorry, I have some connection issue here. Let me go to this instead. So the customer, it's optional for the customer to enter their information, but they don't have to. They can click call. Let's see here, right on the dashboard, I can pick up the call. So I'm just going to hang up. And when they hang up, the customer, it's just sent to the voicemail. Let's hang up here. So the great thing about the call widget is, so here in the company callback, you can see like the call, all the call to call widgets, missed call you see here, and this also have recording. Actually, it's for some plan in Ringplay. You have call recording as well for all the call, incoming and outgoing call. So I see the information from the customer and enter here. I see I can make a call back, or I can, sorry. Let's see if I can minimize this one. I can call back to the customer. For example, if for some reason if the call disconnected, I can make a call right back to the customer. So it's a two-way calling. You see, the customer can pick up the call. And some other feature that we have is a business voicemail, call recording, or you can forward all the call to a team member or an external number as well. So you can select all the redirect all the call to team member, or you can enter an external number that you can redirect to your personal phone, so you can pick up the call on the way. Also, Ringblaze has a desktop app, so you don't have to use the browser all the time. You can install the app. You see menu here. You click install. I have the app installed already. Click open that, and so that's it. You have the desktop app. You can look exactly like on your browser. You can so in your office you can open the desktop app, continue your work, and when you receive a call, it's a pop up. And you can handle the call and make call right from the desktop. So that is all the feature. And you're going to ask something?
Yeah. So basically, Liam just went over. Oh, by the way, I'm Dennis. I'm one of the co-founder of the Ringblaze, and hello everyone. Basically, Liam just went over like every feature that we have. So just want to recap. So number one, we have the call widget, right? And we can do the two-way calling. That's number one. And number two, when we receive a call or make any outbound call or have any incoming call, everything will be logged in a company call box. And it will be shared across the team. Everyone will be able to see it. And then the third feature is call assignment. Call assignment meaning you can assign the phone call to the right teammate so they can handle the phone call for the customer. And you can mark resolved or unresolved. So the next person to handle that phone call, or anyone view that call history, they know the history of the phone call. Also, you can also, for the team, under the team tab on the left-hand side, you can also add or remove user. And also, you can also comment on every single phone call under the call log. And Liam already went over that feature. But I just want to recap what Ringblaze can do. So Ringblaze is not just about the call widget. Ringblaze is really a full solution, cloud-based phone system that can actually replace the traditional phone system, but with tool as another way for you to connect with your customer via your website. So that is all about Ringblaze, and there are more features to come in the near future, and we already shared the Trello roadmap on AppSumo. So if you have any question, now is the time that we can answer that. Thank you.
Awesome. Great. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, Dennis, a couple comments there. There is a bit of an echo. I'm not sure what that's coming from, but I don't know if you could play around with your headphones or something like that. But we do have a good amount.
We have echo. Oh, okay. So maybe I have to move because I'm sitting right next to Liam, and
that might be it. Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I just moved it. Not sure if it's better.
But we do have a good amount of questions that I can start going into. The first one is, can you send or receive SMS? If not, are you planning on implementing SMS?
Sorry, let me see if we can.
No, right now we don't support SMS. We don't support that. About that. One, it's but we don't have any plans to.
Okay, cool. Dennis, I just muted your side, and we'll just go off Liam's for now, if that works, if he's going to be answering the questions.
Yes.
Cool. All right. The next one, can you port over a number?
Yes, we're going to support right now. If you want to port a number to Ringblaze, just send us an email. We can handle the rest. It takes about a few days to, I think, maximum about 3 weeks but most about a few days to report the number to Ringblaze. Again, right now we support US and Canada numbers only, but in the next few weeks we will go to support the numbers from some country in Europe and some country in Asia as well.
Awesome.
And also you will be able to port the number right from the dashboard. We're working on that. But right now, just send an email and we can help you with that.
Okay, cool. Can I integrate Twilio with your system and use my own Twilio number?
Unfortunately not. We use several providers. We work with several providers, so not only Twilio. We cannot like integrate with your own Twilio account for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about how many call recordings can you keep? What is the maximum memory?
There's no limit right now. But for a pro plan, we only store the recording on your call log for 30 days. For premium, is 60 days. But there are no limits. We record all the calls. And in the next about 2 weeks, right now we just record all the call automatically. But in next 2 weeks, you can enable or disable recording. Some user they want to only record when it want to. But again, there are no limits.
Got it. Okay. How about so if somebody exceeds the plan minutes, are there charges? What are the charges, and how is that based or calculated?
So if you exceed the minutes, we're going to you have in add your credit card, and we're going to send all the AppSumo link about the pricing. We're going to update the pricing page for now to make it clear. But for US Canada, it's about few cents per minute if you go over the free minutes included in your plan.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Yep, and somebody is asking, yeah, I missed your response to the SMS question. What is the answer to that? So you said it's not something that you guys have planned on the roadmap currently.
Sorry, is that about SNS or?
Yeah, SMS. Someone's just asking that question. They missed your answer.
Oh yeah, so SMS is not on our roadmap for now. So we don't have any plan to support that.
Okay.
So because we probably could support that, but in the future now. So I don't have the answer. We probably not support this year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the last question I'm seeing, guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to drop those in the Q&A box. So asking, can I assign an extension to a number so I can create a virtual office?
There are no extension in Ringblaze. You can instead of if you want to forward a call, you can just enter your team member name. So for example, if you receive a call and you want to transfer, you can just enter their name instead of extensions. So for example, it's the enter name, so there are no extensions. We don't support virtual assistant or attendant right now. So it doesn't make sense to have an extension.
Okay, cool. Is there a URL with a demo for the client side? I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe you have an idea.
I think if you want to try out, you can just go to replay and click try it for free. You can register an account and you can play with it. It's free, no credit card information needed, anything. It's 14-day free trial.
Okay. All right. So someone's asking about the recording. When you say we record the call, do you mean you record both sides of the conversation, or do you just record the fact that there was a call, like a record of a call?
So yeah, it's the inner call box. You can see that we record the information, and also the sound wave. You mean a sound wave? Yes, we record the conversation as well. You can apply it anytime you want. And we also, you see, we lock like all incoming, outgoing call for that customer in timeline that you can review later.
Got it. Okay. Jude is asking, does it IVR, where a caller gets an automated message and can pick what they need? Example, a phone tree.
No, we don't have that for now. We don't have a phone tree for now. Do you mean like directory? We don't have that for now, but on our roadmap, but we don't have it yet.
Okay. Jude is also asking, we have customer support in different countries, but all of our numbers are US numbers. Would our support team members in other countries be able to log into the system and receive calls and make calls?
Yeah, I mean, right now we support you at Canada, but yeah, of course you can log in at anywhere in the world, you know, to using browser or their desktop app to receive and make a call. We're going to support EU and some Asian country in the next few weeks. So yeah, please subscribe to our newsletter to receive all the latest news.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. How many numbers are allowed per account? Does one user equal one number? And yeah, so maybe this is a good time if you want to navigate over, actually share your screen and go over to the AppSumo deal page and kind of go over what's included in each plan, starting at the first tier and then what you get every time you stack.
Okay. So I believe that my screen is still being shared, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. So I'm going to over the plan here. So for in X plan, we offer you a free number for life. Is you can choose US and Canada number is for life here. So when you stack the code, you can add more user. So that means it's allow you later if you want. So I go back to my dashboard. Sorry. So the user, that mean you can forward a call to a team member. They can make all the call using your free number, that mean your company number. But you want to assign like actual number for a team member, you are allowed to purchase additional numbers later. So when you stack the code, we still only offer you one free US or Canada number, but we increased like the 3 minutes that you can give per month at a maximum user that you can add to your account. So that means for example, if you buy the double 6 user, that means you have one free number, and then you have an option to buy numbers for other 5 users.
Awesome. Very cool. Okay, let's see. Can I ask my voice clients to record their short exercise, and can I copy their recorded message for their progress? I'm
not sure.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Claire, if you wouldn't mind rephrasing that a bit, or give us a more concrete example. Not quite sure what you're asking there, but would love to get you an answer. Kenny is asking, how about faxing? Is there anything on the roadmap in regard to faxing?
No, it's we don't support faxing for now, unfortunately.
Let's see. Want to give, and again, Sumoling's on here. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop those in the Q&A box. We got a couple minutes left, but Claire, if you're there, let's get you an answer if we can get a better understanding of what the question is. And again, this is available on AppSumo right now, starting off at just $59 for lifetime access. You can stack the codes from there. And again, it's all backed by the AppSumo 60-day guarantee. So you can pick up one code, you can pick up multiple codes, and yeah, it's all backed by that. So if you can play around with it, get your number set up, get your line set up, see what it can do for your business. And if you have any questions after the webinar, you can always drop those on the AppSumo deal page, and we'll get you guys some answers. All right, Anthony is asking, is this offer for the US or only Canada?
This is, you can buy it. We offered anyone in the world, but right now we only give you a free number, a US or Canada number. But yes, you can. It's offered to anyone.
Got it. Okay. So Claire just wrote back. I think what Claire wants to do, and Claire, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think what she wants to do is to be able to extract the recording from Ringblaze, so then she can kind of track people's progress based on these calls. So is there a way to kind of export the audio from an individual call and save that somewhere else?
Yes, you can. You can save the audio and send to any place you want. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, Claire said thank you. So I guess I did phrase that properly. Awesome. Glad we got you an answer, Claire. Jude is asking, can this replace AirCall / Ring Central potentially now or in the future?
So like AirCall or Ring Central is it's similar to Ringplane, but not the same. Our product is designed for the team to collaborate easily using a shared call box, and can handle the call like on the way. So it's very hard to compare, but we're going to support more feature. And we have a public roadmap. If you go to the AppSumo page, we picked a public roadmap in Trello that you can look at which feature that we're working on and what feature that we're working next. So for example, this week we just lead the feature that for the call widget you can upload your own logo. Before you cannot use the custom logo, but right now you can't. And also, if you buy 3 codes or more, we make it white label for the code widget. So before there, a text called powered by Ringplaze at the bottom of the code widget. But if you buy 3 codes or more, we just make it white label. We remove that text as well.
Awesome. Very cool. All right. Well, that is all the time we have to be going through these. We got through the majority of the questions. Folks, if you have any other questions, feel free to drop those on the AppSumo deal page. Really appreciate you guys coming, hanging out on Friday, walking through Ringblaze with us. Dennis and Liam, appreciate you guys hopping on as well to share this with the community and for doing this deal with AppSumo. It's a super cool deal. We appreciate you guys bringing it at a really great price, really great offer. So Sumolings, I hope you'll check it out. Again, it's backed by that 60-day guarantee from AppSumo. And Liam, do you have any last things to say before we sign off?
Yeah, thank you very much for your interest in Ringplaze. And our goal is to create a full system that is easy to use for businesses, entrepreneur, or for Sumoling. So we have great feature that's going on. So please check our roadmap, subscribe to our newsletter. A lot of questions is already answered on the AppSumo page. So please check that out. And if you have additional questions, please contact us. Send to our email at support@ringplaze.com or send direct to me at liamdo@ringplaze.com, LDO@ringplaze.com. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Dennis, Liam, thank you guys so much. Sumolings, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.